Hi, this is Helen McGlynn for the Photographer's Boutique. I'm just going to show you a little action that I've made that I used a lot for product photography, which is to make a background pure white. It just struck me that you may be able to use the same action for white backgrounds on your family portraits or baby children portraits if you're using a white background and you're struggling with creases or hot spots or areas of shadow, then it might be a useful action to use to just quicken your editing time up. So this is just a stock image that I've just downloaded from a stock photography site, and I'm going to show you how to use the action to make the background white, but it would obviously have the same effect if the background was already white but just creased, or you hadn't lit it properly and it was grey. So this is the action here, so we're just going to run the action, and you'll see that the action has run in the corner over here. So what we do is you make sure that this layer mask here is selected, so you just click on that, and then you would go to Image Adjustments, Levels, and really what you're aiming for is to get this background quite dark, black, but you still need to be able to mask off these subjects, because if I show you what's happened to the image behind here, is it will have turned the background white, but it will have also turned all the highlights in the image white. So you can see there's no skin tone there. Everything that's a similar colour is white. So we need to mask this area so it's not included in this. So you can use levels to do a lot of the work for you. So we're going to just bring the background down a little bit. There we go, and then we can start to see the outlines here that we need to stick to. So we're going to pick up a brush tool, and it needs to be something that's fairly big and softish, and we're just going to paint white on here so that this area isn't going to be included in being turned white. And it's fairly easy to see the edges, and I'm sure you're going to take a lot more time over this than I am here. We need a little bit of a harder brush as to get these edges in. There we go. I'm just going to mask all of this off. When I was doing a lot of product photography for websites, where it was desirable to have the product on a white background, this action was a godsend. If I just hadn't quite got the light right, we're just going to quickly mask all of this off. And like I said, this might be a little bit rough around the edges. Yours is going to take a lot more time, or you're going to take a lot more care, should I say. And we just make the brush a little bit smaller for this ear. There we go. Probably could have done with that being a little bit softer. And just the edge of this baby's clothes, I'll just make that a bit softer. There we go. Okay. And then if we go back to levels and we really bring the background right down, and we can just see where I might have missed a few highlights there. And there we go. Maybe a few in his hair there. Okay. So if we then press the Alt key and click in this layer here. There we go. You've got a white background, but you've left the skin tone and everything else alone. So if I show you, that's what it looked like previously, and then after the adjustment. So before the adjustment and after the action. You can see that could just do with a little bit of tidying up on that edge there where the baby is. But that's literally how quick and easy it is. You would then flatten the image and do whatever you like with it. I hope that helps. That's been Helen from the Photographer's Boutique, and this is a free download, one of our own actions that you can download from our website. Thank you.